Willkommen zurück zu Tales of BERSERIA. Beim letzten Mal haben wir ja, die Stadt hier in Angst und Schrecken versetzt, damit wir hier unsere Ruhe haben. Und heute machen wir uns halt wirklich jetzt auf den Weg zum Mount Killerus, dem Vulkan, und dann schauen wir mal.
A merchant friend who works with the Abbey told me about this one weird Class 4 island. Some exorcist went there, and when they came back, they were laid up in bed, having awful nightmares and saying strange things in their sleep.
What sort of things?
Stuff like the walls moving and attacking them, fairies flying in front of them, all kinds of weird.
Couldn't those just be demon there?
Hey, I ain't done. Towards the end, they were talking about not wanting to see people's backs, that they hated them.
They hated backs? What could that mean?
I don't know. That's what makes it so strange.
Maybe they saw the back of some demon on the island and they don't want to be reminded.
Your guess is as good as mine. But if you do decide to go, you'd best watch your backs.
Okay, kann ich dann von hier aus? Nee, kann ich nicht. Aber schön, dass ich jetzt hier nochmal eine Klasse 4 Insel kriege. Vielleicht ist es halt so...
Don't worry, Kamawana. There's nothing to fear here.
Fear? Are you scared about something, Medusa? You can tell me about it. I'll listen. It's just us here, and my lips are sealed. Everyone knows I'm good at keeping secrets.
All right, I guess I'll tell you.
All right, go on.
Velvet and her friends left to go fight one last battle. It's a really important fight. For you, for me, and for everyone in the whole wide world.
How important is it?
More than I can even imagine. And right now, nobody knows how it'll go, or what will happen afterward.
That sounds scary.
It is. That's why I was thinking of praying for you to be safe, sweetie. No matter what happens. But it just feels strange to do that.
Strange? Why?
Well, my God was someone who'd take away the feelings of those who prayed to him.
That's silly. Wouldn't he get lonely if he had nobody to pray to him?
Yeah, I think he would.
I think I understand. Something really big is about to happen and you're worried because you have no one to depend on. Don't worry, I'm right here with you, Medusa. And so are Dial, and Orthy, and Russ, and even the Rhino Stagros. So you're not alone.
Kamawana.
Or maybe a kid, a lizard, 2 dogs, and a beetle aren't much to depend on.
No, I think I can count on all of you more than I can that God at this point. Thank you, sweetie.
Better than a god. I'm not sure I'd go that far. But if I'm ever in danger, I know my mom will come rescue me. I know she will, so don't worry about me.
You're right. Your mother will protect you. I promise.
Yep, I know it.
Oh, Kamawana, Medusa. Surely there's some way we can save Kamawana and the others.
I couldn't tell you.
I just feel like I have to do something for Kamawana.
Ja. Aber ich glaube, da ist nicht viel, was wir tun können. So, was mit dir hier noch?
Hey, teacher. You managed to decipher what the ancient book had to say about Inominat's awakening, didn't you?
Right after we escaped from Titania, yes. I'm just sorry it wasn't of much use to you.
Oh, come on, Grim. I'd say it turned out all right.
That's not for you to decide.
You're not seriously blaming Grim for all that.
No, I'm not. But I'd still like to know anything more specific about Inominat.
Please, tell us what you've learned.
All right. What Inominat needs to fully awaken isn't a large quantity of malevolence, but rather the quality of it, in 8 types. Specifically, he needs despair, hatred, greed, conceit, lust, obsession, cowardice, and selfishness.
If each was assigned to a single Therian, then Velvet would be hatred and Kamawana greed, right?
Medusa would be conceit. Teresa is lust. And Orthrus, obsession?
And cowardice for Griffin. That leaves the Rhino Stagros with selfishness.
But Artorius was trying to steal despair from me. How does that fit in? 8 types of malevolence and only 7 Therians. It definitely doesn't add up. Whatever the case, it seems obtaining this 8th malevolence is the final obstacle before Innominat's full awakening.
I see. That would certainly explain Artorias' behavior. His plan was to foster profound hatred within Velvet, before plunging her into despair.
And he used her brother to do it.
If that's true, gathering all the Therians served a greater purpose. Right now, the Abbey has no means to collect despair.
But with Teresa dead, shouldn't a new Therian have taken her place?
Yeah, but after we killed her, the Abbey still went out of their way to try to capture me. That must mean they haven't been able to secure the new Therian. And even if they did, it wouldn't have despair.
That's a good point. Artorias spent 3 long years trying to foster the despair within you. If that is indeed the specific type of malevolence Innominat needs, it must not be something one can find overnight.
Right. We need to attack while there's still time.
Indeed. Yet...
Is something troubling you?
yes. It comes down to the very idea of quality where malevolence is concerned. When you talk about the relative quality of something, what you're really talking about is its purity. That would mean that Therians pick out and devour this pure malevolence.
Yeah.
But malevolence by its very nature is impure. Therefore, for some person or creature to become a Therian, they'd need to be responsive to a purity of impurity. Surely few could ever meet such a stringent criterion.
So we don't need to worry so much?
Oh, but I think I know someone who fits that description. Perhaps a certain succession of top exorcists who have tried to suppress and purify the spread of malevolence.
You don't mean...
It's just a concern. For now, at least.
Das war gerade ein Moment für mich zu hoch. Aber ich glaube, ich weiß, worauf sie hinaus will. Nun denn, dann ziehen wir halt jetzt von dann Richtung Berg. Ich gehe zum Berg. In diese Richtung.
If only I could just use my power to seal Innominat.
Looks like you're raring to go, eh, Laphicette? Just don't be too eager to help, okay? You've got a bad habit of trying to play the good guy.
Oh no, I'm not a good guy. I'm a selfish, wicked little boy.
Oh, is that so?
But if you acknowledge your own selfishness, then it's something you've chosen for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Then we have that in common. Now, all that's left is to follow your own creed. Only that.
Besides, I'm a demon. Even if you were the worst of the worst, I'd be like, cool.
Thanks, Aizen. Thanks, Rokuro.
Velvet. Don't give up on Laphicette just yet, okay?
So, you were eavesdropping on us at the inn.
Heavens! I never knew a praetor to be so utterly shameless!
All right, I was. But that's not what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say is...
I know. No matter how selfish you are, life's empty without anyone to share it with.
Correct. She's got a point.
More than anything, I don't want to give up. Not on myself.
Gut. Dann schauen wir mal, wie sich alles entwickelt. Ist ganz schön warm hier vorne. Sehe ich sofort. Okay. Da haben wir irgendwo eine Sprechblase. Oder zumindest einen Aussichtspunkt oder keine Ahnung.
What is all this?
Oh, calm down. It's just steam.
Really? Oh, I get it. Mount Killerhouse is melting the bottom of the glacier.
Of course. The heat and the cold are engaged in a futile war. Just like someone I know.
Why not worry about the path you're taking?
The path I'm taking? Oh, hot! Wait, beneath this ice...
Is boiling hot water.
How can you be so calm right now? One false step and we're poached!
Probably.
If you don't slip, you won't die.
For the Reaper, you're certainly optimistic.
Where's that famous apathy of yours today, Magilou?
Who cares about apathy? Especially when I got friends as depraved as you.
Oh, sie hat uns als Freunde betitelt. Ah. So. Nein, 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 nein. Nein. Ich wollte nicht gegen die Schwerpunkte kämpfen. Ich wollte eigentlich zu dem Kraut da, das da rumhängt. Und dann mal schauen. Da gibt es ja anscheinend auch noch irgendwie so einen anderen Teil, Unterbereichchen. Müssen wir mal schauen.
Are you hurt? Can you stand?
Yeah.
Okay, sie passt sehr gut auf Laviset auf. Ja. Vielleicht ein bisschen zu viel. So, geht's hier irgendwo runter oder hoch? Ach, okay, hier geht's dann hoch. Nee, ja doch. Okay. Ob das der Weg ist, den ich gehen muss, ich weiß es nicht. Oh, guck mal, das ist ja passend. Das ist auch eine Kiste. Da sage ich doch nicht nein zu der Kiste. Meinetwegen auch zu der anderen Kiste da hinten. Ja, ja, ja. Und zu der Kiste. Die kriege ich wahrscheinlich gar nicht auf. Nö. Okay. Yeah. Ein leeren Ring. Da ziehe ich meine Leere raus. Hallo, buntes Konstrukt. Oh.
Did you think you could escape me?
Oh. Das hat ja gar nichts ausgehalten. Das war Alarmstufe Rot-Dämon. Okay, gut. Ich nehme das mal so zur Kenntnis. Ist halt dann so, ne? Mit diese Billiggegner hier. Ist besser, als wir eine halbe Stunde draufschlagen, aber damit habe ich halt jetzt nicht gerechnet. Oh, oh, guck mal, das ist noch eine Kiste. Die Dinger sind ja eh zu lahm. Ach, was?
Sky. The snow. It's all red. So this is a scarlet night.
Pretty strange, isn't it?
It's amazing. It's not like I'm happy about it or anything.
If you're worried about Laffy or Celica, you don't need to be. I was just wondering what makes the moon turn so red.
They say the Crimson Moon is a gate to beyond, and is proof of humanity's sins.
A sign of sin, huh? Maybe the moon drinks up the innocent blood spilled by the wicked.
My, it would take a wicked mind indeed to come up with something like that.
Please, don't say such frightening things.
A scarlet night occurs whenever a full moon is in a certain position. The land and the moon pull at each other, and Earth Pulse energy spills into the sky, turning it red.
Yes, and the amount of power is said to create enough mana to affect even an Empyrean.
So that's why the ritual is done on a scarlet night.
But the world of humanity is violent, and the Earth Pulse is stained with all the blood spilled throughout history. So Rokuro's theory might have hit a little closer to the truth than expected.
Oh, a wild guess hits the mark.
Don't get used to it.
It sure does look grim, though.
Yeah.
Ach, das bisschen Blutmond hier. Ja? Also, da sind wir von anderen Spielen schon Schlimmeres gewohnt, ne? Das ist ganz oft so, ne? Mond färbt sich rot. Ganz viele Spiele greifen so dieses Thema auf. Oder Mondfee zumindest allgemein. Ach Mensch, der Berg.
I can feel a powerful earth pulse flowing inside it.
It looks like we can reach the core from there.
Ja, dann bin ich ja mal gespannt. Das kann ja nur lang dauern. Das sehen wir dann. Was haben wir hier Schönes? Eine Moosrosenscherpe. Oh nein, da geht mein SA runter. Nein. Kannst du auch nicht machen. Ach komm, okay, gut. Ist zwar nicht toll, aber ist letztendlich toll.
All right, Velvet. I think it's time you let us in on your plan for how we escape if and when the volcano erupts.
There is no plan.
Oh, what? Then even if we awaken the elemental Empyreans, we're still toast!
I'm not going to die.
Well, I'm super happy for you, but what about the rest of us?
I'm sure you'll all make it.
Don't you think you're being a bit blithe?
I doubt there'll be an eruption at all. We'll only be using the volcano's life spring to push souls into the Earth pulse. I don't think that should have much of an impact on the volcano's activity itself.
Well, if you say so. That's a load off.
Aye. The ancients also say that when the four Empyreans awaken, there's a great shift in the earth. If they're angry about being roused from their slumber, I don't think a volcanic eruption is something we can rule out.
See? What did I tell you?
Really, I'm sure we'll be fine. If the volcano erupts, we'll just deal with it.
You're starting to sound like Velvet.
You look sure of yourself, but I'm still nervous.
It may be best to write up a will. Eisen, do you have a pen and paper?
Yeah, but I'm using them.
That's enough. You already know how this will turn out, right?
Oh, so you figured that out.
It wasn't hard. Besides, it's not like you have anyone to give a will to.
Oof, way to cut to the quick.
Okay. So, dann düsen wir mal von dann. Nein.
Are we ready for this?
Kannst du mal aufhören, hier mich die ganze Zeit hier anzugreifen? Also wirklich. Muss ja nicht sein. Und wer hat wieder kein SP? SG.
It appears that we're finished here.
So. Wahrscheinlich ist jetzt hier, wenn wir nach links lang gehen, irgendwo eine Kiste oder so hat. Sonst wird wahrscheinlich diese Sackgasse hier nicht einfach so sein. Aber wir gucken. Wir gucken, ob ich habe recht. Wenn ich habe recht, ist gut. Siehst du, ich habe recht. Eine Kupfertruhe mit Arkantrank. Ui, toll. Flammensplitter. Wofür brauche ich diese ganzen Flammensplitter eigentlich? Diese 7000, 10.000 Dinger, weißt du? Müssen doch für irgendwas gut sein. Oder auch nicht. Oder sind das quasi so Verbrauchsgegenstände, Materialien? Ich habe da genug davon. Das ganze Zeug haben wir auch nie eingesetzt, ne? Ich weiß auch nicht wo und wie. Was? Mit der schwererer Schwierigkeit oder höher die Fähigkeit. Ah, okay. Okay. Das heißt, bestimmte Dinge kannst du nur auf bestimmten Schwierigkeitsgraden benutzen. Okay. Aber wie ich das verwende? Keine Ahnung. Steht wahrscheinlich irgendwo hier. Alarmstufe Rot. Ja, siehst du, es heißt sogar Alarmstufe. Nee, das ist das Bestiarium. Hilfe. Wie heißen die jetzt? Potentiten? Da, Potentite tatsächlich. Mit Hilfe dieser Gegenstände kannst du verschiedene Systeme im Spiel freischalten. Wenn du mächtige Gegner besiegst, alleine Besitz des Potentials aktiviert. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Also ich muss damit nichts machen, es ist einfach da und ich hab's. Okay, ja, das ist cool, das gefällt mir. Und mir nicht mal für irgendeins davon entscheiden, sondern es ist einfach da und es hilft mir. Cool. Also wirklich. Da habe ich ja bisher alles richtig gemacht. Würde ich mal meinen. Nee, geh mal aus dem Weg. Nein. Oh.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Denkst du, ja, ne, geh ich halt einfach mal durch und dann der Wurm so. Nee. Da ist vielleicht nicht an dem Wurm vorbei. Werde ich vielleicht auch nicht angegriffen. So. So wird ein Schuh draus. Vielleicht. Oder was auch immer man gerade braucht. So wird eine Handtasche draus. Nein, ich brauche keine Handtasche. Aber jemand anderes bestimmt. So wird eine Festplatte draus. Ein Spruch, weißt du? Kannst halt auch in eine Tonne rauchen, das ist ein Spruch. Wer ist vergiftet? Ich bin vergiftet. So.
You're not hurt, are you?
Nee, Laffis hätte es doch nicht hört. Nein. Das hört er auch gar nicht. Ja, brauchst du mal Dillo, ne? Ciao. Und mal Klippenkaugummi. Ach nee, das ist ein Erzfragment. Fast das gleiche. So.
I'm freezing.
Ja.
So cold. Getting sleepy.
If you fall asleep, we're leaving you.
Da komme ich ja so gar nicht weiter, außer ich habe einen Geobaum gefunden, den ich auch nicht habe. Also nicht. Na dann, halt nicht. Das ist hier so dieser lange Enddungeon, der dann wahrscheinlich ganz lange braucht. Auf jeden Fall sehr verwinkelt aufgebaut. Würde ich jetzt mal meinen. So. Ja. Hier hinten gibt es bestimmt eine Kiste. Bestimmt, hat er gesagt. Und es ist auch eine Kiste vorhanden, das ist ja schön. Gut. Und das ist halt der Durchlaufsimulator hier, ne? Naja, jeden Gegner muss man halt wirklich nicht mitnehmen. Gerade wenn man Gegnern ausweichen kann, macht man das hin und wieder dann doch gerne, ne? Ich meine, alles gibt Erfahrungspunkte. Aber hier in dem Spiel finde ich, es ist nicht so unendlich wichtig, wenn ich zurückdenke, dass ich bei Tales of Hysteria irgendwie zwischen 2 Aufnahmesessions tatsächlich auch mal gegrindet habe. Einfach halt auch, um das Kampfsystem vollends zu verstehen. Da ist das hier dann schon egal. Weißt du? Was nicht schlimm ist. Überhaupt nicht. Ich mag es hier, die Story auch an sich zu erleben.
You'll be facing Shigure soon.
Yeah, not long now. I know this is a weird time to bring this up, Laphicet, but there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
All right. Ask away.
I knew you'd say that. So, how was your bath in Mercio?
Huh?
You went in with Velvet, right? Just between us guys. What was it like?
What are you getting at, Rokuro?
Let me in on this too. It'll be our secret.
Not you too, Aizen!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. There are just certain times in life when you need to find your resolve and seize the opportunity. We just want to know what your resolve got you.
Right. It's like a test.
Stop it! I didn't go into the bath with her!
Well, that's a shame. That might have been your one shot. Once you're all grown up, you won't be able to get away with it.
That's why I didn't do it. I'm tired of Velvet treating me like a little kid.
Bravo!
You passed the test.
Right. You don't need me to watch over you anymore.
Why did you laugh like that?
We're just happy that you're growing up.
I don't understand you two. If you're just gonna pick on me, go away.
We're sorry, but I really needed that. Laughter's good for the soul.
Rokuro, were you feeling tense?
You wouldn't think it, huh? But now I can fight like I always do. I owe you, Laphicet.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Looks like the next test is yours.
Yeah. Laphicet, Aizen, watch me prove myself.
Ja, gucken wir mal, ob das alles so klappt.
Rokuro, how do you think Shigure will move against us?
He's not really the imaginative type. He'll be out in the open, waiting for us.
Okay. Ich habe da ein ganz mieses Gefühl. Okay.
It's the perfect place for a flanking attack.
We don't need to worry about an ambush.
Alter, wie viele Gegner
Shigure
willst
is
du?
waiting for
Ja.
us ahead.
Okay. Speichern. Pff. Oh, hier wird's wärmer. Da freuen sie sich alle drüber bestimmt. Ne? Hi. Netter Baum. Ach, das ist kein Baum. Okay. Großer runder Raum mit Sternchen in der Mitte. Das könnte eventuell... Na, Folge ist noch nicht vorbei. Wir gehen die Konfrontation tatsächlich jetzt an. Und dann mal gucken. Da sitzt er nämlich schon, der Shigeru.
Wow, really? He's really just waiting for us here?
Mit seiner Katze. Mag seine Katze.
Rokuro!
It's okay.
Incredible! The old bastard forged himself into a sword!
Indeed. That blade's the embodiment of Kurogane's centuries of study.
The Kurogane Stormquell. I like it.
Just Kurogane for now. He will be the blade that surpasses both Stormquell and Stormhowl. And when it does, then he will have earned the name Kurogane Stormquell.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Watch out. I wouldn't be surprised if he used an Armatus.
Armatus mit der
Armatus?
Katze.
It's not my style to rely on anyone's help.
Says the big bad exorcist.
Look, you'll even ask a tubby kitty for help.
Shut up! I'm totally not!
He isn't. Quite the opposite, actually. Shigure asked me to restrain his power.
Restrain his power? Wait, you don't mean...
She does. It's for my training. At first, I could barely even move my little finger. Morgrim, release my bindings.
Can a human even be this strong?
Kitty Wampus was holding him back?
With enough will, humans can do anything. This was to be my secret weapon against Artorias. I'm impressed.
Rokuro!
Sorry, but we're pitching in.
Good. I'll take you all at once. Forget about fighting fair. You won't beat me unless you use everything you've got. I know. All too well.
Na, das wird ja ein Spaß.
Let's have some fun. You got it.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal!
Wir machen den voll fertig.
Blast away the shadows!
Wow.
I don't even need to dodge. It'll be the same every time. Rocket style. Final judgment.
Oh.
You can handle my attacks now. This is where the fight truly begins, Shigure.
Spirit release! You broke me!
Das Schwert ist nicht kaputt gegangen. Das ist schon sehr gut.
Killing flash, but I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero.
So. Wenn man verwirrt ist, mit den Knöpfe drücken, weißt du? Okay. Wir haben schon circa ein Drittel weg. Das ist schon mal besser als wie gar nichts. Die Velvet immer rumschreit, ne, bei dem Einangriff. Sag mal. Yo.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Er macht halt echt guten Schaden, der Eisen, ne? Allein dieser Angriff ist einfach mega. Und das war's.
I don't even need to dodge. It'll be the same every time. Rocket suit. Eagle. Hey now, what's wrong? Don't disappoint me, Rokuro.
Let me handle this.
Truly impressive. You people are really something, aren't you?
Don't act like you're impressed. I haven't even shown you my true blade.
Your true blade? Well then, no time for me to take a break.
Shigure!
Keep out of this one, Morgrim.
Rokuro, he's still got plenty of power left.
Of course he does. He's Shigure Rangetsu after all.
2 blades, you sure?
Why don't you find out? It's your life on the line.
The same goes for you. Three of them. So this is your true blade.
That's right. I developed this technique to defeat you.
Not bad at all. This is my parting gift to Kurogane. Take Storm Howl. One last thing. Please let this fat cat go.
Shigure?
No.
Shigure, you were ordered to be executed because I
was already planning on leaving. I was sick of living the life of a chained dog. Oh. Idiot. Stop worrying about the little things. Rejoice when your blade finds its mark. Seethe when it doesn't. Die when one finds you. That's all there is to it. The way of the sword is a simple one. That's what makes it so much fun.
Yeah, it really is.
That's the vicious face I'm looking for. If only Artorias' stony face could smile like that, he'd be a lot happier.
Yeah. Velvet.
We're good?
We're good. My blade found its mark.
If you want to leave now, Rokuro, I won't stop you.
Don't forget, my purpose here is to repay my debt to you.
Dann können wir jetzt die Folge beenden. Bisschen betröppelt, aber wir können uns nächste Folge mit der Katze unterhalten und eventuell mit dem Schwert und ein weiteres Zwischengespräch haben wir auch. Da ist noch mehr in der nächsten Folge. Bis dahin viel Spaß noch, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis dann.